beyond the green and into the grays. Sharing my life with you, yours truly, Hyphenated Grace. Yesterday was a long day for me. I had to make a long journey from Pune to Trivandrum, my workplace to my hometown. It was a long journey, almost 8 hours, a couple of them on the plane and the rest sitting it out in the airport. It was a dreary morning as I waited at the Bengaluru airport, watching people move, talk, have breakfast, walk in and out of the washrooms. It was repetitive in nature. Every action, every person going through it repeatedly. I watched and felt tired. It was getting brighter outside, but the dreariness of it all tired me after some time. But it also made me ask questions about myself, about the world outside, and the experience of living. Isn't this the normal, the repetitive nature of existence? Isn't this what keeps us comfortable? Even when we complain of our bored existence, isn't this what we all want? When my daughter was a child, a toddler, I used to dread the days when she fell ill. It was torture. I would sit with her as her fever rose and subsided. I would look at the clock and count time, just so it felt normal in some ways. I yearned for the normal days. I longed for the times when it was all repetitive, nothing unusual, nothing to scare me or disturb me out of my comfort zone. As I put cold compress on her forehead, I wished fervently for my days to be what it was before she fell sick. Then, after a couple of days, she got back to being her old self. I was happy that my life was back to normal, back to the routine, back to my predictable existence. There have been times when life was just so dark, terrible times when all I wanted was to get back to my dreary routine. I remember the time when my father was hospitalized and all I wanted was for the regular routine to return into our lives. All I wanted was for him to be back home, doing the things he does every day, and for me to be back to my hectic life. All I wanted was my day to be like any other day, as flowers bloom and die around me, as the day moves from dusk to dawn and then again to dusk, as sleep picks me from the dreariness and puts me back again to another day's routine. Are you someone who gets tired of routines? Even the scrolling through reels on Instagram can get very boring sometimes. It is so easy for a routine to grow on you, and then it gets too dull. But there will be times when you want that boredom to return. Maybe you have experienced it too. For the dreariness to drive away the misery and uncertainty that you're feeling right now.